LeRoyyMcCoy, reporting live from nighttime. I know it looks a little different, mic a little darker. But I want to talk to you guys today about bad drivers. People, like bad drivers in general, people who drive bad. Because the thing is about it, they always think it's your fault. Somebody will cut you off or blow through an intersection or something and almost hit you. Then they look at you like, oh, what's wrong with you? And flip you off, say some nasty words or things like that. Like, it's really ironic. I don't know if that's the right, I use ironic in the right thing, but the main thing is to be safe. There's a lot of bad drivers out there, a lot of people who are in a rush, and they let that rush, that anxiety, that to take over them, and they, like, I feel that sometimes too, but I just calm down with, there's nothing right now that's, oh my gosh, pardon me one moment. Yes. I'm coming right now, I'm like, right here. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm in the middle of something. I'm coming up right now. See you in a second. All right. Well, then I'll turn around. Okay. All right. Bye. Okay, bye. Well, yeah, anyways, the moral of the story is to be safe. There's nothing that's worth you, losing your life or serious harm or injury. Now you guys can't see me, but you can still hear me, so just focus on the words that I'm saying. This is the message. You want to stay. Like, I'll give you an example. One time I was with my cousin. We was driving on 241st. It's like the subway, but it's not underground. It's like above the ground. So there's those posts and stuff. So we're driving, and there's one dude. He's like, all frantic, trying to go, trying to cut off. So my cousin's like, psh, whatever, fall back, let this dude go. He cut in front of us. Go, boom, like less than a minute, like 20 seconds later, bam, crashed into somebody. And if we would have been there, like, no, you can't go, we would have been like, got crashed. But see, there's a lot of people that are in a rush, and they let that overwhelm me. So I feel that too sometimes. Like, sometimes I won't have anything to do. I'll have all the time in the world, and I'm just driving to one spot, and then all of a sudden, boom, 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 I get all these plans. Oh, lightning bug. And I have all these plans and stuff, and then I'm like in a rush to, I have like a million places to be at one time, and I get that anxiety, that anxious feeling. Oh, let me stand here. So I'm like, yeah, I get that feeling. Ooh, I just calm down, just play some relaxing music, recite some Quran or whatever, something that just calm me down, take some deep breaths. It's really not worth it. People on motorcycles be more safe, because motorcycles are way more dangerous than cars. But yeah, be safe when you're driving. Don't rush anything, and be cautious. You have to be a defensive driver. They always tell you that, be defensive. You don't want to be want to be defensive always, because it's not. When I was teaching my sister how to drive, I'm telling her, it's not you that I'm worried about. It's everyone else. You got drunk drivers, people that are emotionally distressed, people that are all sorts of crazy people out there. So you gotta be alert. You gotta be on, cross the T's and dot your lowercase J's, because it's crazy out there. So be safe. And yeah, bad drivers. That's the main thing I wanted to say, because I was driving today, right? And I didn't have a stop sign. My lane it takes a turn, but the whole street takes a turn, and you can't go right, so do not enter. So you go like that. I have no stop sign. I have the right of way. There's someone that's coming from that do not enter, because it's a one way. He's coming out, so I'm going. He pulls out right in front of me. So I stop. It wasn't like stop, but it was a stop. And he looks at me like, oh. And I was like, go ahead. He's like, no, you will go. I said, go if you would. Yeah, you want to go? He said, no, let's go. And I went, but he was like, put a mean face on. So that was crazy. And actually, even the other day, I'm coming down this hill, Yonkers Ave, and down him bang, and there's a guy in front of the deli or whatever. And I'm going, and he pulls out right in front of me. Like, he was in his car, I guess, sitting. He just waited till I was like 10 feet away and decides, oh, now's the perfect time to pull out. So he pulls out. I did a little evasive maneuver and went around him. And then I stopped at the red light. He pulls up. Hey, what the? Is that a person? And saying a whole bunch of nasty things. I was like, why? He's like, why would you pull out like that? He goes, oh, I saw you. You're supposed to have control of your vehicle all the time. I was like, yeah, you're lucky it was me. You're lucky it wasn't someone else, that's not paying attention, that would have rear-ended you. He's like, no, yeah, you want to go to precinct down the block right now? And I looked at this place from Vermont. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I don't have nothing against people from Vermont. But then after that, the same day, someone else come here with Vermont plates. Like, so I don't know if that's just coinky-dink or what, but that dude was pissed because he pulled out right in front of me, and I went around him. Like, I went shoot, and went back to doing what I was doing. He was like, cursing, go do this and do that. He got me a little flustered, and so I'm not going to lie, but it didn't get to me. So everyone be safe. Road rage is crazy. Don't let that consume, and it's not worth it. Let them go. If they're in such a rush, go ahead. What? Go. Be safe, everybody. I love y'all. Be easy, my kneesies. Deuces.